Comets are up by 10. 6:25 in the second half of play. So now here comes the Titans, led by Pender. Pender with pressure by Bryant. Javante Bryant trying to make it. They're fighting for the ball. It's on the ground. They get it back. And way catching it into the air was Awakle. Awakle brings it in court. Awakle brings it back down to number 11 of Jubiner. Jubiner now hands it back off to again Awakle. Awakle now hands it off to number 3. Shoots for 3. It's good. McMillian for the field goal. 29-21. Comets still lead by 8, and the Comets have the ball back again. So Comets back with possession at midcourt now. Here 20 of Long. Hands it back off to Bryant. Bryant, and they'll go out of play, and it's going to be Comets ball. No, check that. Now it's going to be Titans ball. So Titans will get the ball back, 29-21. Comets are up by 8, 5:30 in the third. Great game so far, but right now Clayton has led since they got the lead back away from the Titans in the early going. Here comes 23, Awakle going in. He'll try to go for 2, misses it. And here come the Comets back up court again. Number 20, Javante Long. Bringing it off. He'll hand it off to Ross. Back to Bryant. Ross to Bryant. Bryant shoots for 2. Goes up. Misses. Catching the rebound is going to be number 20 of Long. Long will get it back. He'll hand it back off down to Ross. Ross for 3. Can't make it there, and Bell gets the rebound one more time. Bell now brings it under pressure. Hands it back to Ross. Ross now gets it back to Bryant. Bryant shoots it off to 20 to number 20 of Long. Long make it no good. And here comes the Titans back up court. Fighting, clawing up in the air. Going down goes the Titan player, and we got a foul coming up on the line. Number 11, Amari Bryant, having the foul called on him for the Comets. And this will bring now South Garner back to the line. Number 23, Nigel Aquaco, the sophomore forward, will come up. He'll shoot. Right now, Comets are up by 8. Here comes the next team coming in. Got some substitutions for the Titans. Number 5, Antzane, Leonard Exthane will come in the game. And number 10 for Clayton is going to be David Harmon coming in the game now. 4:42 in the third. Awakle shoots. Couldn't get there. Rebound. Comets. It's back to them. Emery. Jalen Emery just got done playing football. A name you're used to hearing on CRN. Emery hands it back now to number 20 of Long. Long will get it back. Here comes the Titans back with it again. Pushing up court, number 5. Basket's good for the Titans. And Leonard Exthane will put it in there for 2 points. Now the Comets down by leading by 5, 29-24. 5-point lead, shooting for 3, went number 10 of David Harmon. Harmon miss, out of play. Here comes substitution in the game. Number 24 is coming out of Cameron Walden. And number 12 of Colton Scott now in the game. 4 minutes left to go in the third. Second half of play underway. Comets up by 5 on CRN, the Community Radio Network's coverage of the opening home game here at J. Adams Gymnasium. And a penalty coming up against Clayton. Pushed in on the body to number 3 of Jalen Emery. Emery with a penalty. And this will bring the ball back to play for the Titans. Awakle hands it back off to number 21. That's Pender. And they'll shoot out of bounds, and they're going to give the ball back to the Titans again, so Pender will bring it back in play. Pender with pressure by the Comets, and they'll hand it off now to a McMillian. McMillian behind the arc. Now trying to get inside the paint. And can't get there yet. Under pressure by number 10 of Harmon. Harmon with a lot of pressure on him. Couldn't let him get anywhere. And the penalty called now. Comets will get the ball back. So Clayton will bring it into play. That's Ross. Bell will get it back to number 3 of Emery, Jalen Emery. Then Colton Scott tried to go for a 2-point shot, missed the basket. And This one now bring in some more substitutions. So it looks like number 12 of Colton Scott is coming off. This will bring in number 2 of Jaquan Ross. And Jaquan Ross, South Garner now with the ball. 3:25 in the opening period here. Number 3, McMillian, back to pressure to Pender. And there's a foul called or a walking penalty, travel against South Garner. Pender shrugs his shoulders. I don't know what it's for, but it is. And Clayton will get the ball back. 8:21 in the third. I'm sorry, 8:21 Eastern time. 3:15 left to go in the third is what I was meaning to say. Looking at my clock. All right. So 24 for the Comets. Cameron Walden under pressure, hands it back to Bale. Bale makes it. No, misses the shot. Couldn't get it in there in the basket. So here comes South Garner Titans back up the field. Traveling violation against the Titans. Pender in 21, travel violation. Comets will get the ball back. 2:54 in the third. Travel call on Pender for the Titans. Comets get the ball back. Here comes 24 up court in the paint. Walden shoots for 3. Misses as it whips around the rim. Made a 360 circle, then missed the cut. As here comes now South Garner back with the ball. South Garner, Pender, hands it back off to 14 of Jesse Bryant. Bryant now gets it back to 5 of Exante. And now they couldn't make anything happen offensively. Back on the defense by Comets, doing well. And this allows now the Comets to get the ball. And the basket, a 2-point shot made. Number 2, Jaquan Ross for 2. 31-24. A low-scoring game, but Comets are up ahead by 7. Highest point lead the Comets had at one time was 9. 1:55 in the third. Bouncing off the backboard. Medlin furious. And South Garner getting it back. Basket counts for number 5. Leonardo Exte, the sophomore guard, puts it in for South Garner. They'll go up again. Clayton now goes in. 24 trying to make something happen and put the ball in the basket in the paint for Cameron Walden. And unfortunately, a timeout is now called. Full timeout called on the Comets. 33-26. We'll take a timeout too. Comets are up. This is Comets basketball on CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to our coverage on the Community Radio Network. Wesley Outland back on the call. Timeout about to wrap up here, as it is 1:37 in the third period. 31-26 is the score. It is not 33-26. Score error. It's 31-26. They fixed that at the timeout break. And now here comes South Garner with the ball back again, pushing it up court. Josiah Pender. Pender trying to get it off now to Jubiner. Jubiner's under pressure. We've got a new player in the game, Ty Barron, the sophomore forward. And the basket counts. Number 5, Exante putting it in. And a shot, and there's a penalty called against the Comets, I believe. Hit in the eye is number 5 of Leonard Exante. And number 2, Alex Powell will come in. Charles Harris barking orders to his team, the Titans, as the Comets do get the ball back. 1 minute left to go in the third here now. Basket counts, it's good, number 15. Karsten Crumler just put in 2. It is now 33-28. And a foul's coming up. Number 15. Foul on number 15, Karsten Crumler, after he made that 2-point shot. He fouls now, and this is going to bring Pender to the – nope, they're going to still play here. Thought they were coming to the line, but they're not. They're back in play. No foul shots, but they do get the ball back. They have possession. 23, Nigel Ackwell shoots. He goes up, misses the shot. Try to get it back to Barron. Hits the rebound. Comets recover. As Comets now bring it back into their side of the court now. Number 11, back to 24. That's Bryant. Back to Walden. Walden under pressure, under the paint. The ball scampers to the floor. Titans recover. They come back up the court. Shooting for 2. 11 to Jubner, to Ackwell. And they call a foul. A foul on number 5 for the Comets. That's going to be Justin Bell. I think they're saying that could be the 16th foul in the game, as now number 23, Ackwell, will shoot. First basket's up and good. 33-29. Substitution coming in now for the Titans. Jesse Bryant, the freshman guard. And here's something to think about. South Garner Titans, all of their players are sophomores and freshmen. No juniors, no seniors. Sophomores and freshmen on the South Garner Titans side of the ball. And they're down by 4 as we're about to come to the end of the third period. Basket going up. Trying to go was Bryant. Couldn't get there. The horn blares. That's the third. Bryant went for 2, missed the late basket, and we now set ourselves up for the fourth. Fourth period coming up. This is Comets basketball on CRN, the Community Radio Network. Comets 33, Titans 30. Another wild 8 minutes of regulation remain.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
From Jeff Adams Gymnasium, this is CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720 to build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Hey, welcome back to Jeff Adams Gymnasium. We are rolling here on CRN, the Community Radio Network. Our broadcast coverage presented by Unforgettables. Wesley Outland back here with you on the call. As in play is going to be Jupiter. He'll hand it back off to Ackwell, and they'll put it in for 2, and a penalty. So the final period of play underway. It's right now. Comets up by 5. Comets up by 1. 33-32. South Garner Titans trying to close in here. As number 50 tries to shoot up, layup, jump ball, possession to the Comets. And Bryant got taken down. I think he got poked in the eye. Or Crumler, actually. Number 15. Crumpler, Carson